Hey everyone, today we're looking at something that's a bit exciting and maybe a bit terrifying for WooCommerce developers. Well, the news is that Shopify just launched a brand new plugin that lets you sell directly on WordPress. And yes, they're claiming it might even do better than WooCommerce. Now, if you've been in the WooCommerce world as long as I have, about 13 years, you know that's a very bold statement. WooCommerce has been my bread and butter for countless projects and frankly, part of my DNA. However, I think the good competition is always better than none. It pushes everyone to improve, right? So today I'm gonna give you a first look at the Shopify plugin. We're going to download it, install it, see how it works, and see how it goes. So let's dive in and see if this new Shopify plugin for WordPress is just hype or if it's something that WooCommerce users should actually pay attention to. So first of all, the news. So I just Google Shopify launches WordPress plugin. The AI overview is kind of telling me what it does, but I want to scroll through the search results on Google, and the first item will be indeed the Shopify plugin sell on WordPress. That would be the slug. Then there is a news from Shopify. Shopify launches plugin, posting logic saying Shopify launches official plugin for WordPress. Ian Meisner, which is one of the top WooCommerce product owners out there on Twitter, is already ranking, saying that Shopify launched a new WordPress plugin. And then there are some other results which are a little bit older. So there is not many news still about this new Shopify extension, and we want to take a look today at what it is, how they describe it, and how it works. So we're going to move on to the Shopify link here, which is the sell on WordPress. And here we go. So we're on the Shopify website, sell-on-WordPress is the URL, and it says start selling on WordPress with Shopify. It has a button to download the plugin. We will click on it later. For now, let's take a look at this landing page. Start fast, no coding required. Let's see the promises. Convert more. It says proven to convert 17% better than WooCommerce, and sell confidently, so data encryption and fraud protection built in. Plugin is built by Shopify, not associated with WordPress. So quite simple landing page. Now I want to see what happens if I click on download plugin. I guess it's going to be behind maybe a login or create an account on Shopify, which I don't have at the moment. So let's see if that's going to work. So I'm going to click on a plugin, and oh wow, so it's actually opening up my downloads folder straight away, which means that I don't even need to log in order to download it. So I have downloaded it on my computer. Now I'm going to go onto my WordPress test website. This is a existing WooCommerce website, of course, with a lot of active and inactive plugins, latest WordPress, latest PHP. So I'm going to go onto plugins, add new, upload plugin. I'm going to choose file from my computer, which will be the Shopify -plugin zip. Open, install now. Perfect. And now I can activate it. So first of all, it's asking me to connect Shopify to WordPress. So I guess you need to have a Shopify account in order to proceed with the plugin setup. Maybe. Let's try to just go instead away from this page and see what happens if I click on home. So I'm going to click on home, and it's asking me to connect, and it wants me to complete my Shopify setup by adding products, setting up Shopify payments, reviewing shipping rates, manage checkout traffic, and pick up a plan. All these links basically are sending you to Shopify, which means that a Shopify account is required. Okay, so what we need to do now is to basically start a Shopify trial. We have no other choice. So I'm going to click here. It's going to take me to my 3 days free, then 3 months for €1 per month trial. So I'm going to enter my address, continue, create my Shopify account. Now, what it's taking me to is my 3 days trial. Then I have €1 per month for 3 months, and then I can cancel at any time. So I'm going to pay with PayPal, and I'm going to open my PayPal account and pay. For accurate tax calculations, please provide the location of your business. So I'm going to enter my street, house number, postal code, and country, and then click on subscribe for €1. I am subscribed. So for now, let's just stick with basic. And now they want me to share my business address. So I'm going to be filling out this billing address and then save. Fantastic. Now it's loading the next page. I'm into Shopify. I can add my store name, add my first product. I can connect to WordPress, which is, the objective that I had earlier on. So let's do this first. So I'm just going to click on connect. So sell on WordPress, connect Shopify, paste the Shopify access token into the WordPress. I'm just going to copy this token, go back onto WordPress, going to connect, and it should take me, yes, to the Shopify access token input, going to paste and connect. Perfect. Now it's successfully connected and I should be good to go. If I go back to Shopify homepage, as you can see, the WordPress site connected is now checked. So first of all, let's add a product. So I'm going to start with a sample product like that. Perfect. So we have a sample coconut bar soap. We have a description with some features. We have series of media. So it's already belonging to a category. We're going to give it a price of $9.99. Inventory. So the quantity is going to be 100 in stock. The SKU is going to be this. The barcode is going to be whatever. In regard to shipping, for single item orders containing this product, what do you want me to use? My sample box? Or you can add more packages, of course. How heavy is the product? Let's say 1 kilo. From right here, we can see this is active. I want to publish it on WordPress. So first thing that I need to do is I need to save. And now this should enable me to sell this product on WordPress. So if I go to the publishing window, I want to click on sell on WordPress. And now what I can do is that I can create a dedicated product page on WordPress and also add products to any WordPress page or blog post. So I want to, first of all, create a product page. Going to click here, is sending me onto my WordPress site, onto the add new page. So I'm going to call this Shopify shop page. And now I'm going to publish this. I'm going to view the page and of course it's empty. So let's see if there is some Shopify block here. Okay, so I'm in Gutenberg, of course. This is the WordPress editor, so I can add a Shopify product or a Shopify collection. So I'm going to add a product and search products, and the coconut bar soap should show here. Perfect. And if I save and go back to the shop page and refresh, I should now see perfect my Shopify product. If I click on it, it will open, as you can see, this products / sample coconut bar soap. So this product is actually now living inside my WordPress site. It comes with a feature image. I don't see the rest of the product gallery. The title, the price here is empty. I can add to cart or buy now. and I can expand the descriptions. So it's quite basic product page, missing information, but I can add to cart. So let's see what happens. So I'm adding this to cart. It opens a sliding cart, which it's coming from Shopify, of course. It's showing the image, the title, the quantity. I can even say, hey, let's do 2, and immediately it will increase the price. If I had a coupon, I could have entered here. Let's go to checkout. So I'm going to checkout here, and it's taking me back because I have enabled payments or shipping, I guess. Let's go back to the home page. So I've added a product. I've connected my WordPress site. I need to set up Shopify payments. So I'm going to activate. I need to complete the account setup or even see if there are other providers. For now, let's see if we can add a manual payment method. So I'm going to add a cash on delivery. I don't want to add details or instructions for now. Let's activate code. All right, that's kind of done. So once again, now the code is enabled. Let me go on to the product page in WordPress. I'm going to click this time on buy now and see where it takes me. Shopify for a sec. I'm back to WordPress. So there is something else that is missing. Let's go back to the homepage and see if there is anything else in the checklist. Here seems I need to remove my Shopify store password in order to start selling. Let's see what happens if I click here. So what I need to do is I need to remove password protection. So I'm going to save, which means that now the online store is open to everyone. So once again, let's go back to the coconut bar. Here we are. And once again, let's try to buy 3 of them. Open the sliding cart. Take me to the Shopify checkout, please. I'm gonna click here. And finally, I am on the My Store, which I guess it's customizable. Title, Shopify checkout. So I need to enter the email address first. Sample at example.com. I want to deliver to John White, Roma 152. In this place, I like the address autocomplete. The shipping is already being calculated. So because it's in Italy, it's gonna be €7. Payment, I want to use cash on delivery. Billing address will be the same as the shipping. Now, because I'm trying with a offline payment, I can quickly complete the order and see what happens. So I'm going to complete and it's giving me a thank you. So my order is confirmed. I have also the map with the shipping address, order confirmation, shipping, billing, payment method, and contact details, the order review, and now I can click on continue shopping. So I'm still on Shopify. If I go to my store, I can already see there's been 1 order. There it is. Payment pending, unfulfilled, 3 items, delivery standard. So I guess I can click on it. I'm able to fulfill items, create a shipping label, mark as paid. I can leave a comment, kind of an order comment for my staff. And you can see here all other stats and analytics. This is cool. What I don't really understand is why Shopify plugin doesn't come with a pre-made top page, which would have been easy, and also why the product doesn't come with the gallery, because I'm sure that my product had additional images, additional media, so 4 more. There is nothing on this page showing that there are extra images. Also, I don't know what's going on in here. There's probably some missing information. So this plugin at the moment is not really usable. I'm sure this is the very first version, so it's understandable. But the single product page doesn't look good at the moment. What does look good is the, of course, checkout outside WordPress though. So you need to be comfortable with people going onto your Shopify checkout as opposed to staying inside WordPress. This would be basically very similar to the WooCommerce checkout block, super similar. So it's up to you whether, you want to use your Shopify store on WordPress or, you want to get away from Shopify fees, recurring fees, and stick to WooCommerce. So, each product has its own pros and cons, but it was a good way of looking at this first ever version of the Shopify plugin for WordPress and see which were the good things and which were the bad things. Overall, this is what the Shopify plugin does as of October the 3rd, 2025. So my last goal for today would be to delete my Shopify subscription. So I have to search for the billing section. I guess it's under settings, plan, and it will tell me that perfect. I am on to the €1 a month until January the 5th. I want to click on cancel plan. Let's see what happens. So cancel subscriptions, cancel stores, turn off renewals for domains. I've reviewed the information above. Continue. What is the main reason? Not making sales. I'd say I was just testing Shopify. Yeah, let's tell them that the new WordPress plugin is not usable. The single product page doesn't look good, doesn't display. I hope Shopify is going to thank me. Doesn't display the additional media, comes with blank areas for the short description, question mark. So it's pretty poor. You're very welcome, Shopify. I'm going to continue. Your store will close and access to your data will be lost, but it will be available if you resubscribe. Perfect. So I'm going to enter my password and save payment details for a quicker store. Reactivation, no thank you. Cancel plan. See, in WooCommerce, you never have to worry about this because you don't have a plan with WooCommerce. So deleting your e-commerce store is as easy as clicking a button. You don't need to review any of the information. Again, it's asking me what the reason. Please specify. First, cancel, attempt failed, exclamation mark. Continue. Enter my password, cancel plan. Will it work this time? It's loading for longer. Yeah. Hey, very good. So your plan was cancelled. We'll save your store data for 2 years, so you can easily reactivate or create a new store for €1 a month. Ready to reopen, view my past builds. Do I have any builds? Perfect, I don't. So I'm done. So overall, we've completed this review for the new Shopify plugin. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see how it goes in the following weeks, months as they fix this, I suppose, because at the moment is not quite working. And I keep an eye on it as well. And if a second video is necessary because they released new features, new bug fixes, then definitely keep in touch, subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, of course, drop it in the comments and I'll try to reply as soon as possible. Take care.